If we can solve unemployment problems, then we don't need people who think they are highly educated and they can go to IMF for loans, World Bank for loans. You see, anytime you go to IMF for loans, it means you have failed your people. If you go to World Bank for loans, you have failed your people. I think we can use the land here for agriculture and the value chain of agro-processing industry. This is what we have to focus in this country. And the people coming from the north have the advantage over every region, the 5 regions here. Why? Because of the forest nature in the southern belt. But here, the land is flat. You can clear acreages of land for agriculture. So there are so many things we can do. And what I want to do for the people in the north first is to move Minister of Agriculture to Tamale, the northern region. I'm also thinking of one more ministry that I'll move
to the north here.
To the north, the 5 northern regions. At minimum 2 ministries will move.
Wow.
And why agriculture in the north or Tamale area is that Tamale is the center. Okay, the first place to come, you arrive at Tamale Airport, and we are going to use it mainly, or about 90%, we'll use it for cargo terminals. Because we are going to produce a lot of vegetables and all those things and export it to European market. And from Tamale to London is about 5 hours. So by the time the British wake up in the morning, all our pineapple, all our carrots, all our vegetables are on the market. This is how we're going to free ourselves from IMF and World Bank. So Agric, agro-processing. Let me draw your attention to something. When we are emphasizing on agriculture, it means we should produce our own fertilizer. And the fertilizer plant is going to be in the north.
Wow.
We have to have fertilizer plant. We cannot continuously import fertilizers for our farmers. It becomes so expensive. We are going to produce it here. So I'm begging the people of the northern region, the 5 northern regions, to see me as an entrepreneur, not only a businessman, entrepreneur who is going to create jobs, especially for the youth of this country. My brother, look the way you are. Because you have a job at this radio station, look at your personality. It shows clearly that at least, even if you are not rich, you are comfortable. What about our young sisters, our daughters, who migrate to the south just to be called Kalayo? We need to build these industries here. For them, the southness also to come to the north and look for jobs. That is what we need. So if I'm the president, I'll make sure first I move Minister of Agriculture to Tamale specifically. Some are asking, how are you going to do it? My brother, from here, go to Tamale and see the regional administration. It's so huge and it's underutilized. We are going to divide it into 2. Minister of Agric and regional administration. Then as time goes on, we build administration or structures for Minister of Agric. The advantage is people will now be moving. Anybody who wants to do a great transaction will come to the north. Okay? Will come to the north. There will be demand for housing. Contractors or investors will come in to build. And when they are building, carpenters, masons, plumbers, arc welders, tilers, painters, or electricians, all these guys are going to get jobs. This is how we can create employment for our youth of this country. Everything is centered in Accra and the place is saturated. When you come to the north or any other regional capitals, apart from Accra, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, the place is dead. You only see activities from the weekends, Friday evening, Saturday Sunday they all go back. We cannot continuously do that. And therefore, if you want to build, because let's take it for instance, I live in New Jersey for so many years. We share border with New York. But I don't go to New York to shop. I get everything in New Jersey. I used to live in New York, but now in Jersey. I don't remember when I went to New York because I have everything there. When you move from New Jersey, you go to Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, they don't come to New York for their needs. When you move from Pennsylvania, you go to Delaware, a small state, but they have everything themselves. From Delaware to Maryland is the same. Why can't we do it? That is why I've decided to build this country by opening up, and you start that with the ministries. Ministry of Energy will go to Takoradi. Okay? Ministry of Transport will stay in Accra because of the sea and the air, those things. Ministry of Trade will go to Eastern Region. This is how we're going to make other cities vibrant. Why Abu Jinapo likes me and I like him? Abu Jinapo, only Esrausu, Uncle Cantamanto, and they beat them. Nobody was born to come out. So I came out and told them, I must say, and cry, hey, I'm a stronghold. Now more book MPP for there. And so Ashanti region, hey, a stronghold. Controversy and trial media for me be a try at the coin. It's charging me treason for defending MPP. I think I know the woman country MPP for. Sika must spend it from 1992. Ebe pim and then. I think I know the woman can was it. Omu Benina, Ubieni Wa, what to me about MPP who cut it from 1992. I have spent a lot of money on MPP, but that is not the issue. Sure. The issue is, baby, a Ghana, baby, a MPP. Why not? You didn't quite a better woman. No, my brother, what the trot room was, yes, a Canadian Japan, one family, a better woman. What the bus from Tamale to Damangua, Canadian Japan, a better woman. Oh, be a bar. Canadian Japan, a better woman. I suffer for a Canadian Japan, Malam for a Canadian Japan. In the MPP for power near pay, and answer flash bearer. I will quite continue. Because areas business, Abia, Dinipan, Ubenya capital. Now be a year human. And this is my capital. Men are not a kind. I'll say. And son of Mary, Menana, so what about you or say, did you, but maybe you hope, and soon a woman, now we are men with plastic, and so Ghana need woman opportunity, woman low, or Benus, you and I sound plastic matter. So, but one mamma. Sa won to mam ye mamu low mo mfa nko biem oduma mu ne mfa factory mra ne so ko na ko diska na mechiwa sa ya nyami sa enyuma entimi emaha obi agia no akobi me sister sma Emma Sika, ewo asin fosu, si emfanya gari, wadi machine, ebeka ho, ninyirano, emano, omudi Sikano, bibisa omudi yadeng, na mukuru bebo besia, na yese, omu ebi Sikano. This time here, yadama mulo, mumfanya juma, bamisramo. Ya nyiwu sibubia, Sikano die, tuya, na unu yadu so, enyebi. No so fantre na fuom sa ye bu o mai tinesramo me sadam sayam ena me sram se nyina ya ka ya dwene bom se ya pese salaga eyeyia ebetini ayeyie demo ya pe obia ɔte business asia onim sɛ ɛkwan a yɛfa so ebiebie nnwuma ama nipa no bi yɛ ɛhɔ ɛna yɛwɔ problem this time yankopɔn ayi di ama wo sɛ honorable Kennedy Agyapong wɔyɛ businessman nti wo haw no ɔbɛsɔ ano ama so boy yeah wei ebiem nsunio kube a wo mu kube dwane ɛne abrobe nti wei yɛ ntimi yɛ